Hello, everybody, and welcome to race number 13 of the season here at Armory Digital. We're here at the daytime here, and I'll tell you what, man, a lot of people really came on out and here in Seattle, Washington, after a crazy race we had at Talladega. So now, let's get on down to your starting lineup. On the pole, we have Cody Lamas. Next to him, Jackie Tang. Third, William Brock. Fourth, TJ Hanley. Fifth, Courtney Keefe. Sixth, Benjamin Miles. Seventh is Kyle Keefe. Eighth, Nicholas Wade. Ninth is Scott Roush winning the top 10, Nathan Fisher. And here's the rest of your starting lineup. From 11th on back, apologize for that weird delay there. That was kind of weird. And on the final row, we have Ace Rogers and Nathan Stapleton. So a quick little thing before we get ready for the green here. There was a couple of silly season news that came around. Nathan Orman, car number 95, he announced he will be back next season for Season 9 of the Xfinity Series. And then that... I'm trying to remember who. There's probably going to be a bunch of changes with Flickager Racing. Not sure what exactly. There could be some number changes, but one confirmed driver, at least we know that's going to be staying, of course, is going to be Benny Watson. So he'll be staying with Flickager Motorsports. So here comes the command to fire their engines.
Drivers, start your engines!
And there's the command. Flickager Racing obviously will still be a 3-car team this season, or next season, Xfinity. So that's good to see right there. Although they're still not yet sure about the other 2 drivers. So stay tuned for more details whenever that comes around. So Cody Lamas getting the pole for today's race here. Jackie Tang, who's really looking for a good run. He has just been having such a miserable season. Things have not been looking good for that 7 team, so him at least starting second's a decent thing, but, you know, of course, this is going to be an inside line track, so we'll see what happens, though. The biggest surprise, though, this season has to be none other than rookie Nathan Fisher, the brother of the champion, Ramian Fisher, who Ramian is which has been struggling. Nathan has been in the top 3 in points for a majority of the season, and I'll tell you what, the funny thing about Nathan Fisher, he's been doing a lot better than his brother. Not only that, he's actually been getting close to that ever-elusive victory. So we'll see what happens to Nathan. He has been very consistent, though. Cody Lamas, though, car number 5, the Florida native here. About ready to take off the front straight right here. About ready to take the green flag. Here at Armory, green flag is out. We are underway here in Armory Digital. Coming down to the front straight, they are 5 wide. You are seeing the middle of that field right there. That is a first here at Armory Digital. I have not even seen that before. But coming to the line, Brett Pritchard going to lead them down barely. But 5 wide, hanging the turn number 1. That includes Brock, Friesen, Orman, Meyer, and I believe that's Ron Bishop. Holy cow, and they're at least going to settle. Oh, never mind. There goes a crash. Coming off the back straight off of turn 2 and a spin. Kyle Keith, Ace Rogers. I seen a couple other cars go around. Connor Meyer got held up and didn't look as bad as I thought. Ron Bishop, Cole Deaver. And the caution will be out for the first time today here at Armory. Here comes the William Brock Motorsports cars of Baskinger and Joshua Sicoli coming down the front straight to complete the second lap. Is about ready to hit lap 3. Baskinger will lead them down, coming to the stripe. Looks like Pritchard beat out Joshua Sokoli. And a rather interesting caution we've had here at Armory. That's we don't really see a lot of accidents coming off of turn 2 like that, but man, they were 5 wide all over. I thought they were going to keep it together, but unfortunately not. And a rough day for Kyle Keith. He has just been not having anything luck whatsoever in both series. However, Xfinity has been his only decent series, and really that's not what he needed after a good qualifying effort. Now these guys are trying to catch up to the field here, and looks like they will do so with no problem whatsoever. FB Jones III, there she is. In the rear of the field as well. There, Connor Myers got some left side damage in that 51. Ace Rogers. I'm trying to see if he's got damage, because I thought I seen him in the rear of the field kind of spinning out, but it does not look like it, so that is a good sign. So the only ones I see with damage are Meyer, Kyle Keith, Ron Bishop, and Cole Deaver. Cole Deaver there. Other than that, I think there's another car coming down pit road. Yeah, Jesse Turner coming down. Unscheduled stop for the 78. So curious why he's coming down pit road, but possible vibration? I'm not sure. That's kind of odd. Normally don't really see a lot of those. He's out and away. Zach Flickinger's got a little bit of front end damage there in the 96. That Phoenix Branch Chevrolet there for Flickinger Racing. Sheldon looks like she's all clean. Yeah, probably just those cars I mentioned before, too. Got involved in the accident. Caution's out for the first time today. Baskinger leads them down. Let's go take a look at ourselves, our first caution. Well, welcome back. You've not missed much here. So taking a look at what happened to Ron Bishop, Connor Meyer, and Deaver, you're going to see how this wreck is going to start. Keep an eye on the 9 and the 51. You're going to see coming off of turn 2, and they're going to make just enough contact. And the Liberty and Avis cars going to go around. There's where Turner's going to get involved. That's where I'm wondering why he came down pit road. Orman got a little piece of it right there. There's Kyle Keith in the 19. Let's see if we can go helicopter so we can see here. Navarro does a nice job avoiding it. There's Flickinger. There's Nathan Stapleton. Stapleton got a little piece of it, but he pushed the 96 in him. And yeah, Ace Rogers did get a little piece of that right there. Manuel Hartnett in the 29 just about got another piece of it as well there. And Shelton with a nice miss right there is car number 20. So I was right. I thought I seen the 91 get involved, but just double check here. I don't think he really got a lot of damage. Yeah, because right in front of him is Jessica Shelton in that 20. Oh, never mind. Shelton did get involved. Never mind on that. And there you see the 91 get involved. And I don't know if they're going to be off the pace. They may, but it doesn't look that visible. But you never know, though. Caution's out. Let's take it back to the green. Welcome back. You've not missed much. There's a car down low. Or at least there's a gap. Oh, that's why. It's Courtney Keith in the 24. Your winner at Chicagoland, and she has blown the motor. Tough break for Courtney Keith. Not what she needed at all. And an early exit for the pink Bass Pro Shop Chevrolet for Sega Keith Motorsports. And I guarantee you that is not what she needed at all. 2 races ago, she won. And then a not bad race at Talladega getting the pole there. And now grenaded the motor. So she will be out of the race. Also out of the race includes Jackie Tang in car number 7. He also is blowing the header. Wow. I'm not sure when he blew the motor, but I don't have an official word on it. If we do when we take a commercial break, we'll figure it out. But tough break for Tang and for Keith, for Courtney Keith rather. Jake Baskinger, your lead on the restart. Brett Pritchard, 2nd. Joshua Sokoli, 3rd. Nathan Fisher, 4th. Elijah Leonard, 5th. Nathan Hudson, 6th. Seth Cole, 7th. Benny Watson, 8th. Scott Roush, 9th. Leading the top 10 is pole sitter Cody Lamas. Green flag back underway here at Armory Digital. Man, Sicoli got a good start. He tried to go on the high line. Unfortunately, he's going to pay the price. And look at Elijah Leonard in the 87 work his way up to 4th. Off Fisher, he's going to get it. Now Pritchard trying to go for the lead. And look at Pritchard. Trying to go for that lead. And Pritchard and Leonard both really need some good runs here. They're in the bottom of the standings. And this is a good run right here. And how about the Chevys? Look at them all right here. There's the best Toyota, which is Nathan Hudson. And the best Ford, which is Scott Roush. But man, it is a Chevy brigade up here. Look at all of them. Just about every single Chevy, the exception of the 15, the 81 of the Toyotas, and the only good Ford that's out there is Scott Roush. Ford nowhere in sight in the running order. Scott Roush, though, cannot lead that lap. Seth Cole barely got it. Now look at TJ Hanley work through the middle to go underneath Pritchard, even though you got the Dodge finally out here. Nicholas Wade. You know, I got to talk to Nicholas Wade after Chicagoland and Talladega. He said those two races really were just disappointing. He wanted to do well at his home track of Chicagoland, failed to do so. Wanted to run well at Talladega, failed to do so. So he's on a mission, trying to go out there and just try to get some points, whatever he can. So far, he's doing pretty good. He's out in the front, but oh man, things are getting pretty dicey up towards the middle of that pack there. Man, they are rubbing doors as Nathan Hudson and Joshua Sicoli. They better keep it together before they cause an accident right here. Coming to the line. Gonna be Patrick Smith leading them down. Oh, there goes the Smith. It's Cody Lamas in the 5. Oh, a big crash. Ramian Fisher, RJ Bishop flipping. Nathan Hudson, Turner, Kyle Keith, Nathan Stapleton upside down. Ace Rogers, William Flickinger, DJ Curtis. And a big caution. Charles Sanford also involved. Big crash here at Armory Digital. Gonna knock out some players here. I believe Deaver, Meyer, and Ron Bishop all made it through. Friesen and Flickinger got involved. Jessica Sheldon, looks like she made it through. I think Finn Guy, he made it through as well. But coming back to the stripe. Becker lost the lead. Now Joshua Sicoli gonna come down to the stripe and will lead them down. 4 wide for second. I believe Nathan Hudson. Yes, he did. Get at the line. Wow. Well, William Brock Motorsports, they got two of their cars up in the top 5. I'm not sure. Yeah, William Brock, he's in that rear of that pack there. And Manuel Hart. Look, all 4 of those cars are in this pack there. So they can have a really good point stay as a team there. William Flickinger, there he is with that Grenada motor. DJ Curtis somehow got his car continuing. And a bunch of cars on pit road. We already mentioned the cars that got involved. They're on pit road. And, man, Ramian Fisher, just the Procore Chevrolet, just crunched up. Nothing going right for that 12 team. His brothers managed to do well. And, man, Cody Lamas, pole sitter. First car seen that went around. He's on pit road now. Excuse me. Nathan Orman, just a torn up front end, rusty Chevrolet. Now, looks like the Kachow ain't going out there for Armory. And never mind. Jeffrey Finguy's coming down pit road. He may have gotten involved. I may not have noticed. Car coming down pit road. I seen that may have been the 44. Yes, indeed. Just double checking here just to make sure anybody else coming down. Yep, Carter Friesen, Zach Flickinger. Nathan Orman. DJ Curtis coming on down. And that is it. Joshua Sicoli, your leader. Lap 10 to 29. Let's go look at ourselves our second caution for the race. Well, this is what brought ourselves our second caution. You could see another 5 wide scenario. You could tell 5 wide does not work. They can really stretch out that area, but you know, they really kind of pinched each other right there. Oh, Jeffrey Finguy, Ramian Fisher made contact. That's what's going to cause it right there. And I wasn't even the 5 wide. Well, it kind of was 5 wide. There you see Fisher and Curtis slide on the apron. Finguy's trying to avoid it. Kyle Matthews somehow is going to avoid that one through the hole right there. And F.P. Jones barely going to avoid same with Angel Navarro. Then you see Charles Sanford, Carter Friesen, William Flickinger, Jeffrey Finguy, Ace Rogers, R.J. Bishop, wow, he clobbered the 12. And because of the banking, he managed to flip his car over. There's Nathan Orman also getting involved. Nathan Stapleton. Jesse Turner, you're going to see fly right on in. Side swipes the 97 and plows into the 44. Kyle Keefe literally drove underneath the 97, going into Turner. Flickinger going into Charles Sanford right there. Ron Bishop's going to avoid that one right there, and I believe Connor Meyer did as well. And big pileup right there, coming off of turn 1. Man, we got to take a look at Kyle Matthews' view there, because he managed to avoid such a wreck right there. And wow, he was right in front of that too. Let's go on board the 62. Let's see his view here. On board Kyle Matthews. Wow, the Rooster Teeth cars were literally right next to each other as that happened. Wow, found a hole and made it work. Nice job by the South Point Chevrolet. Caution's out. Let's take you back to the green. Welcome back. If you've not missed much, to the update on Jackie Tang. Around lap 5, they said he blew the header. And we also got a car down low in the apron. Oh, it's William Brock. He has lost some power in the 26, who is running 18th. And something amiss on that SunTrust Chevrolet right there. And, man, William Brock. Oh, my goodness. Just when a good opportunity is going to happen, goes down the drain. I have no idea what's going on with the 26. I'm surprised he's not going down to the apron, but he has got a problem. You can see he's lost power. It doesn't look like he lost the engine. He's just lost the tire power. Like, I don't even hear the engine going. In the meantime, Collier leader, 2nd, Nathan Hudson, 3rd, Benny Watson, 4th, Devin Becker, 5th, Jake Baskinger, 6th, Joshua Osborne, 7th, Elijah Leonard, 8th, TJ Hanley, 9th, Brett Pritchard, winning the top 10, Taryn Jeffries, 11th through 20th is Manuel Hartnett, Patrick Smith, Seth Cole, James Qualls, Nicholas Wade, Benjamin Miles, Nathan Fisher, Scott Roush, Kyle Matthews, and now Angel Navarro. Oh, man, I don't even think the 26 is going to make it down pit road unless he's got one of the first stalls to come on in. We'll see, but green flag back underway here at Armory. Now, Charles Sanford, he's going to be off the pace in the 0-1. Cody Lamas, I'm not so sure because he really didn't look like he had a lot of damage. He mainly spun and got stuck on the apron, but we'll see, though. As you can see, Benny Watson and others are passing him on the high line. Out of the race after the big one, they include, after Courtney Keefe's camshaft blew up, Kyle Keith, Jesse Turner, R.J. Bishop, Ace Rogers, William Flickinger, Nathan Stapleton, Ramian Fisher, Nathan Orman, Zach Flickinger, and Carter Friesen. Charles Sanford, Cody Lamas are laps down. Cody Lamas 3 laps down, Charles Sanford 2 laps down. And William Brock has made it to pit road. Well, Cody Lamas, I guess with his damage, is holding up drivers just as much as Charles Sanford is as well. And the worst thing about it, well, Cody wanted to block just about everyone there. Charles Sanford, he's definitely more off the pace than the 5 car is, but oh man, Matthews and Benjamin Miles are literally rubbing doors as the 62 and 42. And they're going to keep it together, at least for now. And look at Ron Bishop trying to get on by and pass some of these cars. Kyle Matthews, Benjamin Miles, they're having some issues. Jeffrey Finguy, Connor Meyer, they're trying to get up there. Cole Devers trying to get up there. And DJ Curtis off the pace. William Brock now coming back out on the course. Definitely not what that 26 needed, so he's hoping and praying for a caution at this point. I believe everybody has gotten around now of the 5 at 0-1. See, they're not really that much off the pace because, look, they're going 177, 176, but, you know, it's one of those scenarios. See, Devers going 178 there, so. Jeffrey Finn got the last car to complete the pass on the lap traffic. He's 24th as we speak. So 24 cars mainly in the pack. But altogether right now, FP Jones, who has scored 18th, is the last car mainly in the pack. So Patrick Smith, Shelton, Benjamin Miles, Kyle Matthews, Ron Bishop, and Jeffrey Finguy, they all got to work together to get into that pack. If I were them, I would try to go single file and not try to battle. Apparently, they're trying to do that, but they're having a little miscommunication, and Kyle Matthews trying to pass the 20 via the high line. Well, he makes the pass, it works, but now they got to get that single file train running, and Finguy is kind of losing the pack a bit, mainly to Ron Bishop. Remember, he did get involved in that accident there. 92 was hoping to pray he can get around some of those lap cars and get up there in that main pack, but oh man. Well, with the way how they're racing, I think for William Brock's matter, I think the caution may come out and he may be lucky. Now, I just realized, too, last season when we ran to Armory, oh, there goes Nathan Fisher! Cars to the inside line. Is that a yellow? No yellow. We stay green. Elijah Leonard, Joshua Sicoli, Nicholas Wade, Jake Baskinger, Benjamin Miles, and Nathan Hudson, all of them got spun out, and those four took the worst of it. They slid all in the grass there. You see Miles and Baskinger, they're trying to get up on that course quickly. But no caution. Oh, you got to feel right there. And look at Sicoli. Now he's got to work with Jeffrey Finguy. Same with Elijah Leonard. And Finguy off the pace confirmed. Nathan Fisher, there he is. He's lucky to even be in the pack right here. But I see the 22 just about get dumped. But I was going to say, when we ran last season for the Xfinity and Armory, it was for the first time ever we ran in the day, and it went really, really good. They see the smoke lingering on. And now they're saying the cup has moved from the night to the day for Armory. So that's good to see right there. Now look at Joshua Osborne, James Qualls, both the Johanna Atwood Motorsports cars. Having a really great run right here. So they're going to come off with a very big point stand. The one who desperately needs him out of the both definitely has to be James Qualls. Last scored, I believe, 35th in the points. Now, quick update on William Brock. Yes, he's one lap down. Guarantee he does not want to be 2 laps down. As you see, they kind of approached him, and look at this. Ron Bishop, Seth Cole, Jessica Shelton, they're all trying to get in that pack. Nathan Fisher, the same. Fisher's kind of lost ground to Jessica Shelton there in the 20. But Ron Bishop, Seth Cole, they may manage to get up into that pack. Possibly the same for Jessica Shelton. I'm not sure, but... oh, man, Benny Watson in the wall. That's dead last in the points. He got squeezed up there, and now he's going to lose some ground. But this is going to allow Seth Cole and Ryan Bishop to catch up to him. Oh, there goes the spin. It's Devin Becker in the 77. Now that's a yellow. And what a lucky, timely caution for just about half these drivers here. Especially if your name is William Brock. As long as he crosses the line ahead of the leaders, which looks like he's going to have no problem. And William Brock, he will do it. He'll stay ahead of the leaders, so he will only be 1 lap down. Brett Pritchard will lead them down over James Qualls and Kyle Matthews. Got also both the Archangel Racing cars as well in the pack. The 18 to 23 currently in the top 5. Hanley 6th, Jeffrey 7th, Osborne 8th, Harden 9th, and Seth Cole completing the top 10. What a timely caution for just about half the pack right here, because you had the 6 cars spun out in the front straight that didn't bring out the caution, and you got the spin with Devin Becker that brought out the caution. Yeah, now you got drivers like Nicholas Wade, DJ Curtis, Jake Baskinger, Benjamin Miles, Nathan Hudson. They're all trying to hope when the green flag comes on out, they're going to have to immediately dart low and literally work together to get around all those damaged cars. Now here's the main question. Benny Watson, Nathan Fisher, all those guys that at least got some piece of damage before that caution came out. They're going to come down pit road, and it doesn't look like it. They're all staying out. I'm very surprised on that. No one is pitting, so that's a rather interesting sign right there. Brett Pritchard, currently your leader. Let's go take a look at what did not bring ourselves the caution, and then what brought ourselves the caution. We're taking a look what did not bring ourselves the caution, rather. I think it's going to start with Nicholas Wade in the 0-3 and the 22 Nathan Fisher, because I did see the 22 go around. But that is just a common theme when it comes to Armory, especially with the way how the banking is. If you really try to come off that, turn off that banking there, you're really going to slide down. You're going to see Nicholas Wade probably going to make some contact with Nathan Fisher. Probably the case. Looked like Fisher came down to the 0-3 and, man, literally squeezed all those drivers there. And look at Nathan Fisher. Somehow kept that car together and managed to lose the pack right there. Look at Sicoli. Was literally sliding on the grass. Drove a good portion of the front straightaway in the infield grass, which that's crazy to even say. And literally all those drivers are sliding right there. There you see them all literally just sliding across left and right. Look at Baskinger, Miles, Hudson, Nicholas Wade. That's the first time I've ever seen someone actually spin onto the infield grass here at this track. I've never really seen that before, but, well, can't say never anymore. Now, what brought out the caution, we got to go to Devin Becker. So we're going to fast forward here, keep it all in one clip. I mean, these guys were racing great, too, but I'm telling you, what a timely caution over just about half the pack right here. See, Benny Watson hit the wall, and it was right there. Now, let's take a look. I think Patrick Smith may have gotten into Scott Roush in the 60, because you can kind of see this was just in the rear of that pack. That's the part that was the luckiest the most. See, Patrick Smith, who is a second-year guy. Scott Roush, who is a second-year driver as well. Yeah, right there. Roush came right in front of the 15 and right into Devin Becker. And you can see they were trying to hope that the 77 was going to go up the course for some of those guys. And once they seen the 77 was there, NRSL officials, now they said, you know what, throw the yellow. And here you see in the background the yellow lights on the track flashing that the caution is out. And what a lucky break that is for just the majority of the drivers right there, especially if you're lap down William Brock, even though could have been 2 laps down, but yeah, you get what I mean. Caution's out. Let's take it back to the green. Well, it'll be 5 laps to go before we go back to green flag racing. And to double check if anyone's out of the race, which is a no. William Brock is 1 lap down, 28th. Charles Sanford is 2 laps down in 29th. And Cody Lamas is 3 laps down in 30th. Top 10 rundown. We go back to green flag racing. They include the following: Brett Pritchard, James Qualls. And I believe my memory serves me correctly about James Qualls. He has not won in the Xfinity Series before. He has won once in the Cup Series, so he's on a huge winless streak in the NRSL altogether. As far as Xfinity goes, looking for his first ever win, I believe. Don't quote me on that exactly, but if I'm wrong, correct me. Kyle Matthews 3rd, FB Jones 3rd, 4th, Ancient Navarro 5th, 6th, TJ Hanley 7th, Taryn Jeffries 8th, Joshua Osborne 9th, Emmanuel Hardy completing the top 10, Seth Cole. 11th through 20th is Ron Bishop, Scott Roush, Benny Watson, Patrick Smith, Jessica Shelton, Nathan Fisher, Jeffrey Finguy, Joshua Scully, Elijah Leonard, and Devin Becker completes their top 20. Rest of the field, they include Cole Deaver, 22nd, Connor Meyer, 22nd, 23rd, Nicholas Wade, 24th, DJ Curtis, 25th, Jake Basker, 26th, Benjamin Miles, 27th, Nathan Hudson on the lead lap. And green flag back underway here at Armory Digital. Now we'll see how many drivers are going to be battling for this win now because of that caution. Tell you what, it's good to see Benny Watson up here. He's been having such a horrible season, horrible luck. Just about involved in every other wreck that you could think of, and now he's trying to go for a win. Is that Napa Chevrolet? There you see some of those drivers are trying to get around Cody Lamas and Charles Sanford, trying to do it quickly. Baskinger's done so. Nathan Hudson has done so. Nicholas Wade having a little bit of difficulty. Benjamin Miles there might be on the short end of the stick there. Look at Cody Lamas just trying to go to the high line and almost just about block Nicholas Wade. Just about everyone's gotten around Charles Sanford and about everyone's gotten around Cody Lamas. Nigel Leonard, remembers, got some damage in that E7 too. Look at Cody somehow managing to be in this pack here. It's getting racy up towards the front, though. Not in the main pack. They're kind of in their own separate pack, are these drivers. And you look at Nathan Fisher and I believe, yeah, Jeffrey Finguy barely going to get into that pack right there. He's trying to follow the draft of Jessica Shelton in the 20, so he may get lucky with a couple laps to go. Benny Watson out in front of his car, number 74. Dead last of the points, but he gets shoved up to the high line by Scott Roush. Roush, I guarantee, he wants Jeffrey Finguy badly to get up here. 3 to go. Watson leads a lap. That's probably great to see right there alone. Benny Watson leading a lap, so that's 5 bonus points for him. Whoa, Navarro nearly getting turned by Brett Pritchard in the 3. 2.5 laps to go here at Armory Digital. And with this pack right here, kind of hard to say where you want to be. I think you kind of want to be, if you're in this pack, kind of go down low now. You don't do it now, I mean, you're probably not going to go for the win. One last look through here. Yeah, all these guys, they just got stuck behind too many slow cars there. Nathan Fisher, that damage is affecting the 22. Nathan Hudson in the 81, you see, trying to get around that 22 car there. And Darling the France Toyota will do so once he gets around that 22 coming off the next few turns. Probably not. They're going to have a good battle, though, at the end of the race. Brock is a lap down, I guarantee you. Probably not what he needed after everything that happened, but he may play a factor. Probably going to help Jeffrey Finguy get in the pack. And look at this. James Qualls going for the lead. 3 wide coming down the back straight. Jones the third shoving the 70 car in the quarter panel. Jessica Shelton right there. Look at Finguy trying to work his way into that pack. He is just about there. He's trying to literally grab and pull his way into the pack there. Qualls coming off the final turn. Gonna see the white flag here at Armory Digital. Johanna Atwood Motorsports, they're gonna get some big points today. White flag is out for James Qualls. Final lap. FP Jones the third. Look at Ron Bishop swing down low. 4 wide for position. Roush and Finguy are both in the pack. Roush going down low. Jones trying to get her second win of the year. Look at that. TJ Hanley trying to get up for the lead. TJ Hanley, the corner up Chevrolet. And Navarro is helping Hanley. Look at this. Not following the team order. No, Navarro goes down low. Navarro versus TJ Hanley in a battle for the win. Side by side, this is where TJ Hanley's going to get that run on the high line. Who's going to get it coming the line? Side by side. It's going to be at the line. Oh, that was close. Who got it? I think it may have been the 07 of TJ Hanley. And indeed it is. TJ Hanley going to get the job done and is going to score his first career victory in the NRSL Outback Xfinity Series. The Corn Up Chevrolet, the parody of the well-known hub, that I should mention the name, is going to be victorious. Congratulations to TJ Hanley on the win. Angel Navarro trying to get his win there. So close, but he is going to get huge, valuable points. He'll come away second. Patrick Smith, third. FP Jones, the third, fourth. Joshua Osborne, fifth. Great day for Johanna Atwood Motorsports, which we'll talk about in a sec. Manuel Hartnett, sixth. Benny Watson, seventh. Taryn Jeffries, eighth. James Qualls, ninth. Leading the top 10. Seth Cole, great day for them. Now let's look at the official results as we'll show you 11th through 20th on the left side there. And what's the margin? 2/1000ths of a second. Wow. That is insane right there. 11th through 20th, they include Brett Pritchard, Ron Bishop, Kyle Matthews, Devin Becker, Scott Roush, Jessica Shelton, Jeffrey Finguy, Nathan Hudson, Nathan Fisher, and Nicholas Wade. What a job well done for all those drivers right there as the standings are now official. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, be sure to give it a like, comment your thoughts, subscribe, be part of the NRSL by hitting that subscribe button down below. And we'll show you this right here before I totally forget right here. Well, thank you guys for watching. Until then, we will see you guys over for Armory Digital for the Cup Series tomorrow. Until then, this is your boy DeYoung signing off here from the Xfinity race here at Armory. You've been watching production of the NRSL where racing is living. Till then, we'll see you back again at Armory tomorrow. Here come the points.